said the words I longed to hear, soft and sweet, they drew me near. But hidden in your tender tone were truths you'd never let be known. I traced the pages of our time, but missed the warnings in the rhyme. There were lies between the lines. While I was reading love, you were saying goodbye. Smiles that masked a heart grown cold, stories sold but never told. Now I see the twisted signs. There were lies between the lines. You kissed me like it meant forever, but planned to walk away so clever. I was the fool who gave you trust while you watched it turn to dust. Your silence louder than your words, a love that left without a hurt. There were lies between the lines. While I was dreaming, you crossed the line, held my hand with hollow care. Now all that's left is empty air. Looking back, the truth now shines. There were lies between the lines. Whoa. There were lies between the lines. While I was reading love, you were saying goodbye. Smiles that masked a heart grown cold, stories sold but never told. Now I see the twisted signs. There were lies between the lines. You held me close with poison grace, a tender smile, a hidden blade. I gave you all, you took it twice, then left me bleeding through the night. I saw forever in your face, but you were planning your escape. While I was building dreams with you, you dug the grave for something true. Backstabbed by love I didn't see. The wound was where you stood by me. The sweetest words became my fall. You said it all but meant none at all. You wore my heart like some disguise. Now I see the truth behind your eyes. Danced beneath the fading stars while you were counting exit doors. I held the flame, you lit the fuse. You played to win, I lived to lose. I should have seen the signs in time, the late replies, the crooked lines. But love is blind and hope is loud. I miss the thunder in the clouds. Backstabbed by love, I didn't know that love can cut and never show. A silent crime, no blood, no sound, just trust that crashed without a ground. You wore my heart like some disguise. Now I see the truth behind your lies. trapped by love, but I survived. Your shadow fades, I'm still alive. You broke the trust, but not my soul. I'm walking on, I'm in control. You wore my heart like some disguise, but now I see with open eyes. You left the room without a sound. No shattered glass, no warning loud. Just silence heavy in the air, like love was never really there. I checked the clock, the door, the bed, where once you laid your tired head. Your scent still lingers on my skin, but all I feel is what has been. Now I hear echoes of goodbye in every whisper, every sigh. You took your heart and left no trace, just empty walls and hollow space. I gave you truth, you sold me lies. Now I live with echoes of goodbye. You wrote your love like it was ink that disappears the more I blink. I read each line 1,000 times to find the clues between the rhymes. My friends all said you seemed too sweet, but sugar melts in summer heat. Now every promise tastes like pain, a melody that won't remain. Now I hear echoes of goodbye in songs we used to play at night. You changed the station, turned the page, left me burning in this cage. I gave you truth, you sold me lies. Now I live with echoes of goodbye. There was no fight, no reason why, just a ghost beneath the sky. You vanished like a passing flame and left me whispering your name. Now I hear echoes of goodbye in every tear I've yet to cry. You took my heart but not my soul. I'll find the pieces, I'll be whole. You left me lost but I won't die. I'll rise through echoes of goodbye. Soft acoustic guitar picking minor key. I held the door while you packed lies, suitcase full of alibis. You didn't cry, you didn't stay, just turned your back and walked away. You said it's not what you believe, but left no reason, no reprieve. The truth was in the way you spoke, so calm, so cold, like we were broke. You chose to walk away, not run. Left shadows where we had our sun. I begged with silence, not with screams. Still lost you to your secret schemes. You broke my heart, but wouldn't say. You chose to walk away. Nights are quiet but not kind. Your ghost is always in my mind. I still replay our final scene, a love that died without a scream. You found someone behind the light, while I was blind with holding tight. Now all I have is your retreat, a war I lost in my defeat. You chose to walk away, not fight. You let me fade into the night. No words, no guilt, just your escape. Like love was something you could fake. You broke my heart, then slipped away. You chose to walk away. Never mind, just passing through some borrowed time. But I was real, I stayed, I tried, while you just let the moment die. Do 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 do. You chose to walk away that day, and nothing I could do or say would bring you back or make you see what you destroyed inside of me. You broke my heart, but that's okay, 'cause you chose to walk away. Soft guitar with long echoes, just came in warm the phone. Number is no Sopran's trace, but Trentus then the wee seconds. You sold the wind, no matter how. I'll cry your wink and never cry. The distance then we're always treat. It's splinter to my eyes, been reused. You chose to walk away, not run. Left shadows where we had our sun. I begged with silence, not with screams. Still lost you to your secret schemes. You broke my heart, but wouldn't say. You chose to walk away. I was wandering through the silence, looking for a spark of light. Then you came like morning sunshine, turning all my wrongs to right. You didn't need a grand hello, just a smile and I would know. You feel like home when I'm with you, like every sky turns clear blue. No need to chase what's far away, I found it all in your embrace. You're the peace I've never known. You feel like I've read stories, I've heard songs, but nothing ever felt this strong. With every breath and every glance, you give my world a second chance. And in your eyes I see it all, a love that lifts me when I fall. You feel like home when I'm with you, like every sky turns clearer blue. No need to chase what's far away, I found it all in your embrace. You're the peace I've never known. You feel like home. If the world should fade to gray, I'll still love you the same way. Time may pass and seasons change, but this feeling will remain. You feel like home when I'm with you, like every storm just passes through. No need to dream of someplace new, my heart has found its place in you. You're the love I've always known. You feel like home. Soft acoustic, picks on pick, love is Felix home. You kissed my fears, you calmed the storm, but all the while your heart was torn. You held me close but looked away, like you were never meant to stay. I saw forever in your face, but you were lost in someone's grace. You love me in disguise, with perfect lips and perfect lies. You wore devotion like a mask, and played your part in every task. Now I know the truth behind your eyes. You loved me in disguise. You knew the words I longed to hear, but every word was laced with fear. You promised stars and stole the sky, and left me asking, was it I? You smiled while holding someone's hand, the one I never could withstand. I was your shelter for a while, but never truly worth your smile. You love me in disguise, a borrowed heart, a stage goodbye. You played the role, I played it blind, believing love you didn't find. You wore a mask I idolized. You loved me in disguise. I won't rewrite the days we lost, but I remember what they cost. The fool I was, the scars you gave, became the road I had to brave. You loved me in disguise, then left with barely a goodbye. But I've unmasked the love I gave, and laid your ghost inside its grave. I'll find the truth in clearer skies, now that I've seen your love was just disguise. just a fool, took my trust and burned it down. Left me lost, nowhere to drown. Shattered promise, broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. You tore apart the love I gave. Now I'm standing from the grave. I won't fall for your disguise. I see through your shattered lies. But it's fake, a game you played for your own sake. I was the pawn you cast aside. Now I'm rising, burning pride. No more tears, no more regret. You lost the best you'll ever get. I'm stronger now and breaking free. From your chains you can't hold me. Shattered promise, broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. You tore apart the love I gave. Now I'm standing from the grave. I won't fall for your disguise. I see through your shattered lies. I'm done with pain, I'm done with fear. I'll wipe away every tear. This heart will fight and learn to live. And one day I'll learn to forgive. Shattered promise, broken dreams. Now I'm stronger than it seems. I'll build my life from what you broke. With every scar a stronger hope. No more tears for your disguise. I see through your shattered lies. I shouted loud, but you turned away. My words just faded into gray. I tried to hold, but you slipped through like I was never part of you. I gave my all, I gave my fight, but you refused to see the light. Now silence fills the empty space where loved ones live, now just a trace. I'm broken and unheard, lost inside a silent world. You walked away without a sound, left me shattered on the ground. I screamed but no one heard. I'm broken and unheard. The promises you never kept, the tears I cried while you just slept. I'm tired of fighting all alone in a war where love is gone. You built your walls, I broke my heart. Now we're drifting far apart. I hoped for truth, but found the lie. And now it's time to say goodbye. I'm broken rising from this silent world. I'll heal the wounds, regain my ground, turn the silence into sound. I screamed and now I'm heard, no longer broken, now I'm let you in without a guard. You touched the softest part so hard. You smiled like love was all you knew, but shadows followed close to you. I gave you trust without a doubt, while you were planning your way out. 1,000 kisses all disguised. Behind your lips you told me lies. You held the knife you swore you hid behind your back, so calm, so slick. You whispered love, then let it slip. With every lie you let me sip. And now the wound is deep and wide from the knife you chose to hide. You watched me fall and said be brave, then left me crying in my grave. You let me think that I was whole, while carving silence in my soul. Now every word you said feels fake, a fairy tale I can't remake. And every memory that I see is stained with your betrayal of me. You held the knife you swore you hid, and cut me when I leaned in quick. I begged for truth, you gave me spin, a war I never meant to win. Now all I feel is what you did with the knife you swore you hid. I won't forget, I won't forgive, but I will learn again to live. The pain you gave will fade with time, but never leave this heart of mine. You held the knife and wore a grin, like hurting me was not a sin. I stood with love, you played pretend, and wrote betrayal with no end. But I survived, yes I still did, from the knife you swore you hid. Oh.